Namaste, good morning. I forgot to post about this yesterday, so I apologize. It's an impromptu yoga class. The one I did on Tuesday, unfortunately, I accidentally deleted, so I'll try again this time. So let's begin. Before we begin, just a reminder always to practice according to your conditions and your abilities, respect your limitations. Think of the practice as an offering. So if you go to a place of pain or suffering, if all beings are being affected to an extent by what we are doing, then that's what we're transmitting. So always just a reminder to practice in a conscious and compassionate way to yourself. And so that will also be shared to all beings in that way. So close the eyes, bring the attention inward. At the moment of creation, God became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. God, you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice of our senses that we nourish through our bodies. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even more powerful, more significant, and even better than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Think this as your divine obligation to all beings everywhere. Do it simply because it must be done. So let's do the mantra for purification, purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just imagine you're channeling a guru through your voice and the guru is singing through your voice. You derive all the benefits as though you're chanting it perfectly. We'll do it 3 times. If you can, try to do it in a single breath if you know it, and do it with volume and conviction so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Vaya Smritandrikaksham Sabaya Bhiyantrahastihi. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Vaya Smritandrikaksham Sabaya Bhiyantrahastihi. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Vaya Smritandrikaksham Sabaya Bhiyantrahastihi. Let's bring your arms up for spiritual breathing. From the fingertips, inhale down through the arms, all the way into spiritual heart, bringing the best of the best. 3, 4, use your imagination to feel yourself being flooded by all that goodness. 7, 8, hold it all in the center of the chest and right side of the physical heart, the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out to the arms, just the breath leaves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again, pulling everything you need down through the arms, right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding again, all the attention of the breath at the spiritual heart. Make an offering of everything you brought in to God. 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale, draw in everything you need. Imagine a magnet at the center of in the spiritual heart, attracting it all. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it in the spiritual heart. For God who resides there eternally, all beings equally. Exhale up the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your arms down now. So let's do 3 rounds of purifier pranayama to purify the space, the nadis, all these countless receptors, psychic receptors within. When they're fully open and fully purified, you can realize more for yourself, which you can in turn share with others. The count is 4 on the inhale through both nostrils, 12 for the breath retention, apply the throats and root locks, and exhale through the left side. At that point, you can release the locks and try to empty out completely on the exhale by the end of the 8th count. For the breath retention, the root lock, contract the buttocks, push the belly button in front of the spine. Imagine lifting the whole pelvic floor up towards the navel. For the throat lock, raise the chest and inflate the lungs as you inhale, so that for the hold, you just have to bring your chin down on your chest, and this will ensure that the back stays straight if your chest is lifted, not the shoulders, the chest. The tip of the tongue through the mouth behind the teeth will seal out the lock. You touch out the space between the eyebrows. Left hand in Jnana Mudra, the Mudra consciousness on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fold down. This is Vishnu Mudra. When you turn the palm towards you, no longer Vishnu Mudra. But we use this for any of the breathing techniques that involve alternate nostril breathing, and this one as well. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Only use these 2 fingers of the right hand, remember. So, sit up tall and straight. As you're doing this, imagine that on the inhale, you're drawing all the purifying effects all throughout the body. On the exhale, expelling all the impurities out with the breath. So now empty the lungs completely. Inhale for 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Plug the nose with the thumb and the right ring finger. 2, 3, 4. Apply the locks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side slowly and evenly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again through both nostrils. 3, 4. Hold the breath. 4. Jalandhara Mula Bandha, throat and root lock. 8, 9, 10, 12. Exhale out through the left side again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Inhale through both nostrils. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Breathe out to the left side. Remove all the impurities with the breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the right hand down now. Take a moment to be like the witness. Stay with the witness throughout the practice, but just observe the state of the body, mind, and emotions without any expectations what you should or should not observe, without any attachment to the results. Let's do calming breathing now. Alternate nostril breathing, Anuloma Viloma. For this one, just a breath in for 8 counts, exhale equally for 8 counts. Try to keep the inhale and exhale even. As you're doing this, we apply the friction technique as well to help to focus the mind on the breath. The movement of the breath is down on the inhale and up on the exhale. So imagine on the inhale, you're pulling the breath is going down towards the root of the spine. On the exhale, just watch it go back up. If you lose your attention, don't worry about it. Just keep bringing your mind back as many times as you need to. The hands are always the same. So let's begin. Take the body up nice and tall. Breathe out completely. This helps to bring the mind in a calm state removes all cravings, which ultimately leads to attachment. So the breath with the lungs empty now, begin thumb on the right nostril, inhale down to the left. My hand is moving in the direction of the breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close left, completely open the right. Exhale. 3, 4. Deflate the lung, the chest, and the belly. Inhale down immediately to the right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close both sides. Open left. Exhale back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down through the inhale gradually. Filling up the belly and the chest. 7, 8. Close the left side. Open right. Back up. 2, 3, 4. Gradually everything deflates. 6, 7, 8. Down immediately through the right side. And back up to the left. Down left. Count mentally in your mind. Exhale right. Down to the right. Close the right, open left, exhale. Left. Down left. Exhale right. Remember to close both nostrils completely before you open up the other side. Down to the right, inhale. And back, exhale left. Upwards. Inhale down left. Exhale right. Down to the right. And exhale left. One more down left. Inhale. Exhale right. Back up. Down to the right. And exhale left. Release the right hand. Take a moment to just observe again the activity of the mind. And again, no judgments of what you observe, whether you find the thoughts racing around. Be undisturbed, unconcerned, just like the witness who's watching from the outside. In reality, though, the eternal witness is what we want to tap into. That is always within all beings. Supreme, infinite, immutable, unchangeable. So now, if we can keep in mind that divine spark is present in all beings, we'll eventually cultivate a deep reverence for all beings. And through the practice, we can do this as well. Revering love all the forms, for all forms are just simply divine manifestations. God in different forms. So God is in all forms. So let's keep in mind as we practice. Come to standing. We'll start the asana practice now. So we'll start off with some warm-ups just to prepare the body for the practice. The warm-ups are done to help to produce heat, to help promote the release of the impurities. So this one we're just concentrating on organs. Imagine that all the impurities are tumbling out of the organs. The technique is to inhale deeply, exhale, bend down, hands on the knees, then relax the belly muscles, hold the breath out, start to pump the belly button in and out as many times as you can.
So feel all the organs inside being jostled around and impurities dropping out of them as a result of that vigorous action. Try for at least 50 times. Push the belly button in front of the spine. Imagine push the heart between the shoulder blades. Chin comes down to the chest. Keep holding the breath out. And release, come back up. Breathe in. Breathe out, relax. So we'll do it again, and if you can't do it as long as I was cueing it, then just push the belly button in front of the spine for a bit. At the end. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Again, lungs empty and the belly and back mouth feels relaxed. And start to bounce the belly button. Imagine the belly button jumping up and down, in and out, hitting the front of the spine. And push the belly button in front of the spine, keep holding the breath out. The area underneath the rib basket becomes, just caves in, like a vacuum sucked everything out. And release, come back up. Breathe in, breathe out. Just continue with some warm-ups to move the joints now, hands on the hips, start to move the head in all directions. Get your ears to shoulders if you take your head around and move your head around. And go the opposite direction now. Good. Now arms up overhead, inhale. Exhale back down. Continue. Straight up from the arms. Exhale, pull down. Now forward inhale, reach out. Exhale, pull the arms back. Now swing the arms back and forth. Try to get your arms behind the ears. And if you like, you can start to spin the arms in opposite directions. One arm's going backwards, one arm's going forward. And now switch the arm rotation. If this is too confusing, you can just continue, just swing the arms back and forth. Good. Now from here, arms up, overhead, inhale. Exhale, throw the body down. Bend the knees, allow the belly to hit the thighs. Good. Just stay down for a moment, allow the body to stop and check, keep shaking and bouncing. And then roll your way back up. Next one has a squat, so if you can't go down all the way, just go down as far as your knees allow. Remember, respect your limitations. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, drop into the squat. Back up. Arms out like a cactus. Elbows up high to shoulders. Twist from side to side. Pressing all the way around you. Back to the center. The next one, 4 movements. Again, there's a jump, there's a squat, and there's also a jump. So if you can't jump, you can just lift your heels. So inhale.
down, inhale, up and down. Pretend you're Jack in the Box. Springing out of the box and being pushed back down. Next one. Arms up in front of the body. Circle around backwards to the front again on inhale. Exhale, pull it and punch right back out. It's a fast movement, but the arms are spring loaded with that punch at the end. Next one, the same movement, more or less, but the arms start down, so you're doing actually a circle of a quarter. Inhale, circle around to the front again. Exhale, pull in and drop the arms back down. Next one, open up the feet. We're going to go side to side. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right. Right arm up, inhale. Go to the left. And conclude. The next one is the same, except the breathing is a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale, hold the breath, bend to the right. Come back up on the exhale. Inhale up with the left arm. Right arm goes to the left. And back. Continue. Make as though your grass bending in the wind. Graceful movements. Try to avoid movements that are jerky, that are loud and aggressive, so as not to interrupt the mind and bring to state of restlessness or disturbance, agitation. Try to keep the same temperament through the practice, like that witness, just watching everything. Imagine little weights attached to all the fingertips to allow you to sink a little bit deeper to the stretch. Gracefully. Remember, the practice is an offering. Imagine offering up to God and to all beings. So make it so that it's worthy for them. The best that you have. Stretch the side body. And one more to the other side, left. And back up. Okay, so next one, come onto your hands and knees. Cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, stretch the belly skin. Exhale, in the back skin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pull and twist out of the hips. Try not to create folds in the lower back or the back
Inhale, open up the throat. Exhale, pull chin in towards the chest, but not so much that you cut off the airway. Inhale. Keep a little space between your chin and your chest still, like you're holding a tennis ball underneath your chin. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. So now the next one is for the hips. So we're going to raise the right leg up on the inhale and swing it out to the right. You can always modify the movement by keeping your knee bent and going slow. For the hips. If you're more flexible, try to get your foot all the way over your head or toes close to the head. And the other leg, left leg up, inhale, and swing it out to your left. Next one is for the back, the upper back muscles. We're going to come down onto the belly now. I like using a cushion to give the ability to come up a little bit more. Sometimes it's hard to come up from the ground. So this helps with when your back muscles are not quite as developed. Also helps with hips, foot hips to stop grinding down into your earth as much. So if you can, hands behind the back and join them together. If you can't, join your hands, just keep your hands apart. Press down to the sides and tops of the feet. Engage the buttocks and upper back muscles as you come up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Down. Up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This way, hold up, and down. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. So the next one. The arms can go out, and there's a few options. You raise your arms and legs at the same time and come back down. So inhale, you're coming up, stretch in front of the body. Exhale, you're coming back down. Or you can raise the opposite arm to the opposite leg. So the left arm up, the right leg up, and switch. Or if you have more strength, the legs come up both at the same time, and when you come down, the action of the hips and the chest coming hitting the ground will propel the upper body up. So you're rocking like a boat. So it looks like this. Okay, continue with the rocks you like. Breathe in, breathe out. The trick to that one is to not use your hands too much because you might stop the flow of movement. So you just want to press into fingertips lightly. Okay, so next one. So you're coming, this next one has 4 movements. Bring your feet all the way back behind the heels. Inhale, coming up with the hard cat. Exhale, cobra, drop your hips in your hands, shoulders back, your head back. Exhale, forward, shoulders back, head back. And inhale, back up. Exhale, drop the seat back. Keep going, inhale. Exhale, uncoil like a serpent majestically. Inhale, back up. And back. Move in a way that doesn't create any discontinuities in the flow of breath of the body. So try to avoid making kinks in the lower back or the back of the neck. Keep the movement smooth. Try to imagine that the spine is lengthening. Push your chest forward away from the seat. Drop your shoulders to the neck and stay long and back. All the way back. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, flexing the spine. Pushing your chest all the way forward away from the seat. Inhale, back up. And all the way back. Inhale, rounding. Then flexing. Rounding again. And flattening, lengthening. Use visualization to help you to achieve the pose of the exercises. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine your wave emerging from the ocean, for example, reaching its full height, and then starting to crest and diminish. Be like those strong waves, inhale, continuous, always, and forward. Inhale, back up, and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, try not to jam on the back of the neck, don't lose your neck. And back. Keep toes looking neck out the shoulders. Up. Let's come forward, the chest all the way open, the heart open in all senses, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And back. Up. Forward. Up. And back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Just give yourself time to warm up in the morning, especially when the body tends to be a little bit stiffer. And back. Chest close, breathe in. And breathe in, soften everything. Let go of all effort, learn to turn it off immediately, instantaneously. The next one, gliding into Cobra. So show a couple of entries. If you can, slide forward. Brush your nose, as you move forward. Roll the shoulders back, take the head all the way back, then hold the breath, hold the pose. And back. So the entry is done on the inhale. If that's a difficult entry for you, you can just come up into baby plank. Drop your hands on the this is all on the inhale. And then when you arrive in Cobra, hold the breath, hold the pose for a moment. And back, exhale. You don't have to come up all the way either. Again, just give your time. Give the body what needs time to do the movements to your abilities. Hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. But try to put yourself in the body as a serpent, creeping through the grass. See it in your mind, that balance range of motion of the serpent. Try to realize it with your body, the best that you can, and back. Don't worry about the results, just do your best. It's the effort and the intention behind the practice and the posture that's more important, not the results. And back. Come forward. Pull the arm like you're trying to pull the floor towards you, propel the body forward more power and ease. And back. Embody all the qualities of what you're representing. Be real and wise, fierce and fearless. All those qualities are within, you just have to turn them on. And back, exhale. Come forward. On the breath, for tension, make the mind go still, everything stops, the out, this also helps to propel the body forward with more power. And back. So now moving 3 more joints at the same time. Come forward. Now try to get your hips right between your hands. Pressing your fingertips with your palms, lift your feet up. See if you can touch the back of the head. And back. Your thighs stay on the ground. Otherwise your feet will come up very high. Again, the hips come right between your hands. Pushing your fingertips hard. The whole body from the legs up off the ground, point the toes. Imagine holding soft underneath. Raja Bhujangasana, King Cobra, inhale, come forward. The chest wide open, like those wings on the either side of the cobra's head, the King Cobra's head. Remember, trying to imitate the forms on all levels, cause physically, mentally, and spiritually. Come forward. Rest. It's the fingertips. This also gives you more height, but there's lots of power in those fingertips. 10 points of pressure. And back, exhale. Come forward. Hold breath, your feet stops, lift the palms up. And back. And last time. Come forward. Making the rest one, as Dharmaji says, this might be your last time you do this ever. So make it the best one possible. And back. Child's pose, breathe in. Breathe out, relax everything. Good. So now come on to the back. So come on to the belly first and just turn around. Do some tucks now. Arms up overhead, reach out. Exhale, pull in toward, so try it again. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull into a tuck. Knees to shoulders, chin to the chest, chin to the knees. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come up, peel the shoulders up off the mat. Come into tight tuck. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Inhale. Powerful movements. But with the utmost grace, fold the body in. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the whole body freeing. Inhale, stretch. Pull in tight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. This time, hold the breath as you come into the tuck. Everything stops again. The attention is straight to the eyebrow. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch. Hold and tuck. Release. Inhale, stretch. For the tuck, you can bring the elbows, squeeze in out underneath the elbows, one fist in front of the other if you like. Maybe your hand can come closer or maybe right against the fists. And release. Inhale, stretch. And pull in. Hold the breath. Release, exhale. Inhale. Pull in. Cross your ankles. Everything coming very close to one another. And release. This is all 5 parts trying to meet in the center. Reach out. Stretch the fingers and the toes even. Pull in tight. On fists with your feet as well. If you like, drive your toes towards the base of the toes. And release. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. Tuck. Release, exhale. Inhale. And tighten. Release. Inhale, stretch. Reach out. Hold the breath and tuck very tightly. Release. more. Inhale, reach, fingers and toes even. Come into that tuck. Squeeze tight. Feel all the muscles trying to meet in the middle. Release, and last time. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. Tuck. And from here, relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, imagine you fainted. So now you have just rocking back and forth on your back. You can take hold of the knees or back the knees and roll up, back and forth. You can come all the way to cross your legs, so arms back behind your head. Pull your feet all the way behind your head. Come down the legs. You can see the ankle heels down and sit up and pull your body forward onto your legs for forward. Stretch the back of the body and then reach back. Hold and then come back down. So just keep the breath natural actually. Breathe in a way that allows you to move gracefully and easily. Get more strength, keep the legs straight, try to move always at uniform speed, and try to keep your heels down when you sit up. But you can always just also use momentum, the body come up when the legs are coming down. Oh, the movements, graceful. Make the practice a moving meditation. Keep it the way that's watching you. Do one more. And the next one, we're going to come to standing. So next time you go back, get ready for plank. You come down, bend your knees, plant your feet, and come right up. Roll your way up. And then charge the body. Inhale, fast from everywhere. Into the skin, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Send out to all beings, everything that's be shared. So now we're going to make our way to the front of the mat. Make this always a divine offering to all beings everywhere. Surya Namaskar. Raise your arms up. Arch back as you fit. And bend down. Bend your knees if you need to. Bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back. Lower down knee. Drop down to the seat. Come into the high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Screw between your arms. Come up and cobra. Roll the shoulders back. Take the head back. Back into all-encompassing. Lift the feet, allow the head to come down. If you're flexible, you can touch your forehead to the ground. Then the right foot steps forward to make that transition a little bit easier. If you need to, lower the left knee down. You can also use your right hand to push the foot forward if it doesn't make it all the way. Then the feet come together, chest on the knees, belly on their thighs. Come right up standing, reach up and back. And the back hold hands the heart. Go up and back, stretch the whole front of the body. Hinge at the hips, come down. Left foot back. Don't worry about the breath. Just move the body, but try to still keep the breath uniform and steady. Into cobra. all-encompassing. So again, move with fluidity. Left foot forward. Try to avoid big heavy footfalls when the foot comes forward. Feet together, head down, come right up to standing. And back home, Pranayama. Roll up and back. Transition smoothly. All the transitions seamless if you're doing a divine dance devotion. Right foot back. Into the plank. Down we go. Pull the elbows into the body, turn the fingers out so you can come forward with more power and ease. Into cobra. Back into all-encompassing. And the right foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. left foot back. Every movement, every posture has a certain consciousness tap into it. Knees, chest, forehead down. The eyes downcast, the head low, a gesture of humility. The heart open, the eyes up, a gesture of adoration and surrender to service. And to Adho Mukha Svanasana, not the heart. And then left bow. The right foot comes forward, feet together, Uttanasana. Bow down with own humbleness. Come right up. Open yourself up to the line, release hands back to the heart. And reach up and back. Come down. Left foot goes back. Into the plank. Down we go again. Go right into Cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot forward. Feet together. Come up. And back home. So let's add on. Raise your hands up. Stretch the whole front of the body. Come down. Bend your knees, belly on your sides. Push the seat all the way up. The forehead comes forward, or maybe up against the shins of your right straight arms over the head. Now the right foot goes back. Back knee down. Swing arms all the way up and back. If you can, behind the head. Kapiyasana, stretch the whole front of the body. And then come back down into your high plank. So you take your knees, chest, forehead down. This time as you come forward, push your hands, lift the thighs away from the ground. Upward facing dog. Wake up the dog, howling at the moon. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look at the dog stretching its back. Again, forehead comes down, hand right to the ground, and heels extend towards the earth. And then from here, the right foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Sorry, I messed it up. So right arms go up and back. Stretch the whole front of the body, from toes all the way to the fingertips. Now swing your hands behind the back, belly on your thighs, feet together, Uttanasana. Come right to stand, reach up and back. And then back on Pranayama. Raise your arms up. Bury your mind deep in the heart, watch your body move even more power, raise the knees. Belly on your thighs, push your feet up, the head comes towards the feet, hands over the head. Now the left foot goes back. Back knee down. Kapiyasana, reach up and back, lean away from the front leg. And come right back down into your high plank. Ashtanga Namaskaram, chest forehead down, hands into your hands, come through, lift your hips and knees away from the ground, upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Soften the line in the back, not the heart, in every sense. And then the left foot comes forward, back and down, drop down to the seat. Reach up and back, pull the shoulders back and down so that you don't lose your neck again. Swing your hands behind the back, keep the neck long. The head can go back even more. The right foot comes forward to the left, Uttanasana. Come right to stand, reach up and back. And back home. Go up and back again. Go down, feel the shapes that are moving effortlessly, fluidly. Like in your dreams, silently as well. Right foot back. Right up into Kapiyasana. Stretch, radiate your life from within like the crescent moon reflects the light of the sun. Come back. This time, swing your left foot all the way up and back into Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come forward into high plank. If you can, lower your chest down first. Pull out the inside of the body. If you need to, you can lower your left knee, right knee as you're coming down as well. As you try and touch it down. Right into upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can do other variations to enter into Adho Mukha Svanasana if that doesn't work. The right leg comes up now. Step the foot to the head, big step forward. So again, the foot lands softly, shows those feet just when you land your foot. Arms up and back, Kapiyasana. Stretch. Good. And then swing hands behind the back, belly on your thighs, join your hands if you can. Hold the breath. So when your foot comes forward again, it lands softly. Soft, quiet footfalls. Reach up and back. Come back home. Go up and back. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power. Raise your knees. Belly on your thighs, pull hands over the head. Left foot goes back. Back knee down. turn the left foot to prepare and swing the right leg all the way up. Akrapada Anubisavanasana. Come forward at your heart plank, shoulders over fingertips. Lower down if you can with the chest first, according to your strength and abilities, otherwise modify. Into upward facing dog. Anubisavanasana, downward facing dog. Left leg goes all the way up and back, and send the foot between the hands. Back and down. Visualize yourself in a practice you're trying to attain with constant practice, angry determination, adherence as per rules. You make rapid progress. Right foot comes forward, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And back home. One more like that. Raise your arms up, stretch. Come down, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, belly lands on your thighs, face the shins if your legs are perfectly straight. The right foot back. Back on down, Kapiyasana. Take your arms all the way back, stretch to limits. And then come right back down. Swing your left foot all the way up and back. You can only go as far as your imagination, so cultivate a balanced one. Come forward. Lower down. Don't worry about where you get to. The postures. Every life you get a little bit better. You just pick up where you left off from the last one. The right one comes up. And send the foot forward, but try to make as much progress in your current life. Reach up and back. Swing your hands behind back. You never know. Self-realization can happen at any moment. Uttanasana. So prepare for it. Reach up and back. And come back. And one more. Arms up. And then down. Left foot back. Right up you go. And back. And then hands come back down. Let it twist under the left foot. Raise the right leg all the way up. Come forward. And down. Upward facing dog. Anubisavanasana. Left leg up. And bring the foot between the hands. Lean away from the leg, push the lower back up and in, lift the heart. Swing your hands behind the back, join them together, then the right foot comes forward to meet the left, Uttanasana. Come up again, arch back. And then back up. Take pause. From the heart, inhale love from the heart to the crown. Hold the breath, imagine you're sending love out to all peace everywhere, just like the sun that radiates its light and warmth and everything. Exhale back down to the heart, remain established in divine unconditional love for all. So let's move on to some postures, balancing poses. Actually, we're going to incorporate them into the flow, actually, with the standing poses. So standing, face along into the mat, fingertips to the height of the elbows. Step or jump your feet apart. Turn to your left, bend your left knee, and sink down. If you're more flexible, try to get your knee over the toes, your left knee and the right knee close to the ground. Make sure your knee's not popping in, and focus. Embody all the qualities of a warrior. Be strong, be mighty, be powerful. Now, come forward. Arm, right arm comes up, look between the hands. Vido Konasana 1. If you having trouble turning both hips forward, you lift the back heel. Turn on into the toes. Now from here, you can bring, if you can, your arms behind the back, interlace your fingers right into balancing teeth. So bring your weight forward into your back, like out of line of the camera. Push into your left foot, raise your right leg up, and one leg is up, straighten up the left leg. Make with the letter, capital letter T. You can have your arms up to the side if it's too much, like an airplane. And if you want, you can have the body down. The head comes to the height of the knee, right leg comes up, can, bring your hands a little bit further over your head. Lift your arms up as high as you can, or curve your back a little bit. Pull the shoulders back, top of the tree, to fall towards your toes a little bit. Now from here, left fingertips come down, turn to the right. Palatandrasana. If you're having trouble with this pose, you can't open up so much. You can bring a rock underneath the left hand. You can also bring your left knee down. Now from here, bend your left knee. Take your right foot if you need to. Sometimes you should take your right knee in towards the belly. Take hold of the leg close just above the ankle. Push the foot if you can all the way out again. Make what you do in the bow pose. If you're more advanced, you can take your left hand off the ground. Look forward, left hip over left heel, left hand on left knee. If you want, you can press into your left knee, come up into dancer. If you want, you can take your left hand to your foot. All these are variations. So don't worry about doing all of that. If you can't, just do your best, whatever you can attain. It's perfect if you're offering it up. From here, release the right foot. Into Paschimottanasana, right arm up. If you can, keep your knee up. Go to your left. So for this one, ankle and toe the knee, a little bit to the inside, same line. Bring your arm down, try to get your arm on the other side of the knee. Left hand push into your right. And then you push down. Same time your belly comes up. So you try to get this in the chest, your thumbs roll, shoulder all the way back. If you need to, lower the right knee down. But if you lower the knee down, your leg should be like a box knee underneath your hip. Bend the toes under on the back foot. Still. If you want to take a bind, push your seats back. Turn more to your left. Use your left hand if you need to. Guide your right arm underneath. Left arm that goes up your back. Join your hands. Pull your left shoulder back. If you want, you can then lift your knee up again if it's not open. Twist. Break the pose. Back knee down, drop down to the seat. Arms like Kapiyasana again. Rock your shoulders back, lean back, stretch. Move away from the front leg. Lift your back. Offer the pose. Now break the pose. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Move your left foot out to the edge of the mat. And bring your right knee back a little bit more. Flatten out the toes, your hips are low enough. Try to get your thigh on the ground. And your hips on the ground. Fall to your right and right form if you're low enough. Then roll back to your left. The more, try to get both sides of your hips down, then back, lower than the knee. Telescope your hand, chest forward. And if you can, you sink right down. If your hips are down, maybe the pelvis, the belly, and the chest will come down. If you can't cut down very far because your hips, just stay on your hands, keep lowering your hips as much as you can. Imagine a weight of lead. Keep on like saying, maybe at some point you'll be able to come down lower and lower. As Dharmaji says, don't expect, have no expectations, no attachment to results. Do your best. Then come back onto the hands, let the toes under, lift the back knee, turns long edge to the mat, and come all the way back up. Good, now go to the other side. If you need to, turn 80 degrees around. If you can't see the camera anymore, or the screen, go to the other side. Turn the right foot forward, look open, stretch your arms, make sure your back's not going lazy. Reach out. If you're low enough, maybe if you touch your fingers and your hands down, you might be able to touch the ground with your hands. Not important if you don't, just embody the qualities of the warrior again, conscious the warrior consciousness. Stay there as you move into the next warrior. Reach up. You turn it back, heel up. Keep the back foot high if you can, or again, turn the left heel up. get to bouncing T, I'm going to move back a little bit so don't get move out of line of the camera. If you can, turn your hands behind the back or bring your arms out to the side and bring your left leg up. Make like you're lying on the table. And then diving down if you can. Bend your right knee, you can land your belly on your thigh. Your head comes forward, your shoulders blades go together. Left foot comes up as high as you can. Point the toes. Palms are facing down if you're doing this variation. And now the right foot comes down. And from the foot, not too close. From 14 to 16 inches away. Turn to your left. Raise your left arm up. Here, if you can't take the foot, bend your right knee, stand to the right foot down, take your left knee in close to your belly so you can take over the leg a little bit more easily, and then see if you can push your foot away from your seat. Pull it back, doing a bow pose. If you want, you can move forward. Hip is over the knee. Take the right hand to the heart, go back to bring hands up, or press into your knee and come all the way up. Dancer, Natarajasana. Or standing bow pose. Take your right hand to the foot back there and push it away. Break the pose, release the foot, left foot comes down. Go to your right this time. Hands again, I'll try and make it go right to the heart. So push down first, bring your body up, then the chest comes to your, behind your thumbs. Right shoulder moves all the way back, turn your face and chest up. If you can take the bind. Sometimes it's easier to take the bind when your knee is not on the ground. But you have to keep pushing to the back heel so you don't lose your balance. Break the pose, backing down, drop down to the seat. Kapyasana, curve your spine. Hands together if you can. If it's too much for your shoulders, keep your hands on the knee and push yourself away from the leg. Keep your lower back pressing up and in, your heart up. Imagine trying to get your index fingers over the toes. Down, move the right foot out, the edge of the mat, and then go down. So not so much like this, keep your knee close to shoulder, nor like this. Keep your shin vertical, sink your hips down, keep scooching your left knee back if you need to. And then keep telescope hand, chest forward. Eventually maybe you can bring your armpit down, your right hand on the foot, and your arms out to the side, and you're all the way down. Not important, again, just do according to your abilities. Be like a lizard, just setting yourself in the warm earth. See yourself in the form. Merge with the form. And come back up. From here, you're just tapping your right foot back with the left. Vasisthasana. Standing on your left hand first. Go to the right. If you're sinking into your shoulder, your hips are dropping, lower your left knee down underneath your hip. You can do variations now. Lift the right leg up if you like, if your knee's on the ground. Take hold of the foot, pull it back. Work your pull pose. Slide the right toes back. Push, turn on the left foot. Move it in a little bit. Inside edge of the foot has to be down. Or should be down at least so you can get better balance. Push your hip all the way up. If you can, take your knee, foot up off the ground. If that happens easy, take your right knee, maybe even the foot. Keep your left hip way up there. turn on the right foot. Push your hip all the way up. Again, it's just feel like you're doing upward facing fold. You could feel that high. You can lift your left toes up off the ground. Eventually you can take your left knee. The inside edge of the right foot down. The toes in the same line as the rest of the leg. If it's turned out too much again, that'll throw you off balance. Break the pose. Come back down into your high plank. Push your feet all the way back into down facing dog. Lift the heels, bend your knees, spring forward. Come into a squat. Push your knees out. Listen in line with your elbows. From here, Kakasana. Hands down. Push your inner thighs, your inner shins into your arms. Knees stay to your shoulders, and so you can lift your feet up off the ground. Just bend your toes away from the ground. When you start standing up, just move behind the edge of the screen. So knees stay to your shoulders. Keep your head high when you're coming into this, when you're first starting out. So it's not scary, so you're not doing a nose dive into the ground. So from here, take your tip forward a little bit more. Your seat eventually your head in the same line. And then tuck your chin in, maybe bring your forehead on the ground. You can stay with your knees on the shins. And then if you want, you can come up into your headstand. If you don't have your legs straight, bend your legs. This is easier to balance this way. One leg in front, one leg back. You can also just start from the ground if you don't want to come into it from that way. Take your hands beside your knees, head in front, lift your feet, lift your knees up in front of your feet, and try to walk your feet close to your wrists. You want to have your shoulders over your hips over your shoulders, and then you can come up. Or you can do your forearms on the ground, elbows in line with your shoulders. Take your hands, don't move your elbows, make sure you can hold the opposite arm easily. Interlace your fingers, place your head in between your hands, lift your feet, walk your elbows up, feet up towards your elbows, lift one leg behind your head, lift the heel up, you only have to leave your toes to the ground. This is still an inversion. Hug your head with your hands. You can also do this with your head up a little bit if you don't want the pressure on your head. Keep pushing to the back foot, more and more until eventually your feet are the same height. Feel free to use a wheel or a wall, bring your foot on a wall or a seated chair. Your foot is on the height of the hip to start, and your other leg goes all the way behind you. Keep your legs very bent. The more compact you are, the easier it is to balance. Okay, just practice moving your legs, not fast, no jerky movements again. Nice and slow and controlled so we can stay in balance. All the while, the mind is not changing. Keep your mind on the center, focus on the attention on the center of the foreground. More advanced, push with your hands, flatten your hands if you like, palms, fingers down. You can lift your head, just tilt your head forward, like you're moving your entry into your upward facing dog or cobra. Head starts down, and you just lift your head. Bring your chin forward, lift between your hands. Let it forward with your fingers. Back down. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. And from here, roll your way back up. Bring your feet out in front. Scooch the front of the mat. And from here, take a few rolls if you need to. Come back into not child's pose, cloud pose. So get your legs come high and your feet come high enough. Bring your hands onto your seat. Bring your feet behind your head. And then you can adjust don't come all the way down, put your hands on the back. If your feet all the way down, you can move your arms behind your back if you like, more and more. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And you kind of be down with your knees on either side of the head, your thighs against the body. Or you can keep your legs straight. Walk feet away from your head. The more you bring your feet away from your head, the better back, the more back stretch you get. The attention again center the forebrow. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within. Beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. So if you want, you can walk your feet over to the right. Drop your right knee down right beside your shoulder. Keep pushing the right shoulder down, left shoulder lifts. Bring left knee down. And come all the way up into standing on your knees. You go back into camel if you like. Lift your chest, allow the head to go back. And don't stay there, come back. Same, try to align in the same place. Your shoulder right from your right shoulder from your right knee. Push into your right shoulder, push into the right side of the head. Keep your feet up. And come back to plow. Go to the other side. Now walk your legs over to your left. You don't have to go all the way. You just come with your knees on the ground. Left knee comes to the side of your shoulder. So you get your right knee down too. But keep pushing your hands. Help yourself up into your camel again. And then come back down. So left shoulder comes right from your knee. Left side of the head. Push into your shoulder, come back into plow. Now from here, make your way down. Palms down behind your back. Fingertips of the index fingers and thumb tips touching. Lower your legs down. Eventually lands on your seat, lands on your head. Your seat lands on your wrist. Stop. Your legs are halfway there. Start to breathe very fast. Through the nose like sniffing down. Lift your back up off the ground now. Push your elbows a little bit towards one another. Lift the chest. The top of the head goes down. If it's too much, keep your legs up. Just bring your legs down. Now, last deep breath again. From here, plant your feet down close to your seat and streamline your hips. You can either come to Urdhva Dandasana right away, or you can slide your head down and lift your back up. Come into bridge pose, bring your chest close to your chin. So you can stay there if you like. If you have your hands going on to Urdhva Dandasana, take your hands up from underneath, place them behind your head, fingers equally spread, facing away, lift your feet up off the ground, bounce your head closer in towards your feet, and turn your head around the other way. Fingers now facing towards the heels, turn outwards, come up with your head off the ground. Urdhva Dandasana, upward facing fold, amazing pose. You can rock back and forth if you like. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. As Dharma says, if you're professional, you can jump to the other side. So bring them closer to your hands. Hold your breath, message your hands. And jump. And go back. Not again. Just an option for those who want. Lift up. And come back down. Now from here, rest a moment, take a deep breath in. Exhale, imagine you fainted. Now from here, bring your knees in towards your shoulders, pressing against your shoulders, rocking side to side. Your thighs on either side of the belly. Then come into baby pose. Hold the outer edge of the feet or the inside if that's better for you. And just get your knees down to the ground on either side of the body. Now open up your legs. You're flexible, you keep your hands on the heels, keep your feet down. So you get your toes on the ground on either side of your body and lift your shoulders. Or move your hands a little bit in, so be careful, don't overstretch, and take your hands on the inside of your thighs or your lower legs, your calves. Bring your legs together, push your belly on your thigh, your thighs on your belly. Keep your seat again down. Use your thumbs, roll the thighs downwards. Start at the top of the legs and just roll the thighs upwards. From here, come right into float pose. Keep your knees bent, your legs straight, arms out. Breathe very fast. Bring your feet down, hands behind the back. Push your hips up all the way so that they're in line with your knees and your shoulders. The head goes back over the ground. Allow the belly button to jump again. Vastrikapasana. Roll the seat down, press the feet together, right hand behind the back, left arm up. Push against your thighs with your left arm, your right thigh with your left arm. Go to the right, pull your right shoulder. Keep pushing the lower back up and in. Change sides. Right arm up. Try not to lean back. Keep your back straight. The head right against the seat. Look to your left. It's not just the eyes that turn, the whole torso. Feel the spine twist starting at the base of the spine and move all the way up. You can even visualize the spine spiraling. Imagine the skin is transparent, you can see right through it. Break the pose, lie down on the back. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax everything. Feels really soften the building. All the muscles instantly feels really dissolved. Imagine the best of that coming to you. Flood yourself with that goodness. Feel going everywhere through you like beams of light that are coming into you, soaking up the rays of the warmth and the light. Direct it all to the spiritual heart. And as God resides there, and God is equally present in all forms, it goes out to all beings, even here. Offer everything up. To remember that we have to continue this, extend this idea into the day-to-day lives as well, in all interactions. Continue to see all beings as God. Remember that God is within each and every form, so that you treat all beings with reverence, with respect, and with love and compassion. Seat position for the closing.
I'm sorry that this Shavasana is very short. I have to open the doors now for people to let people in, but please continue Shavasana now if you like to further allow the benefits to further integrate. Much love. I see